Hello, everyone! Hi, everyone. Hi. It's been such a long, stinking time. But welcome back to the BGA podcast. I haven't done one of these for quite a stinking while, you guys. Like, Jesus Christ. It's insane how long it's been, you guys. It's been so stinking long. It's been like so freaking stinking long, man. Yeah. There's not much I'm gonna be talking about in this podcast except for one thing and one thing only. I honestly think for future podcast, that's how it's gonna go, honestly. Instead of seeing a podcast, one podcast every month, no. I'm going to change it up because honestly, this is a better way because there's not a lot. There's not a whole lot that I can honestly talk about. There's not a whole lot to talk about my life. Like, I have a pretty boring life. I don't do a whole lot. I don't do a whole lot. So, for now on, I'm announcing it here on this podcast. Whenever there's like a showcase of video games being shown, whenever there's a Nintendo Direct, a state of play from PlayStation, or a Xbox showcase, yes, I'm even gonna watch those ones. I will do a podcast about them. So instead of seeing one podcast, you might see probably 3. Who knows? But for this podcast, like I said, I'm talking about one thing, and one thing only. This entire podcast is dedicated to this one stinking thing. You wanna know what that is? That is Deadpool and Wolverine. By the time you're watching this, I saw Deadpool and Wolverine, and Jesus Christ, man. This stinking movie is so good. It was so stinking good, you guys. I enjoyed it. I really did. I enjoyed the heck out of it, man. I enjoyed that it went back in time from the other movies that were basically part of the Deadpool series from Fox, basically. The beginning of it, Jesus Christ. Before I start, this is going to be a little bit spoilery. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, please leave now, because you honestly should watch it. But if you really don't want to, okay then. The beginning of it, when Deadpool was fighting the TVA, I'm pretty sure it's called. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called, the TVA. Maybe. Yeah. The TVA. When Deadpool was fighting all of them, while the freaking not Backstreet Boys, NSYNC was playing. I enjoyed the heck out of that thing, man. I enjoyed that scene. I enjoyed it a lot. Like, Jesus Christ. And on from there it went back in time, basically, showing how all of this started. Basically, Deadpool. Hold on. I am sorry, I really needed to cough. So much. But as I was saying, Deadpool wanting to be an adventurer? Wow, man. Wow. That was amazing. Just going like, I honestly think I have a talent here. Like, I want this. I deserve this. I need this. And Happy basically going like, you don't need this, they need us, we have to save them. It's not because of us, it's because of them. Yeah, I love that. I simply love that. Like, yes, Deadpool, it can't be just because you want to that you need to know. They need you. And in the end, all of you are going to find out that like later in this video. So, Deadpool disappointedly leaves and gets a job. He gets a job at a car shop. I don't know what it's called. The sign looks kind of familiar, but I don't think they're allowed to show the full name of it. Yeah. But honestly, you guys, after that's when I wouldn't say it started to get a little bit boring, but just seeing him buying cars and all of that nonsense was a little bit boring. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to the fun part when that was the TVA coming along, taking Deadpool and basically going like, hey, you would need to stay here and put you somewhere else where all of the adventures are. Like, you will for once be important. You will be important if you just stay here. But what Deadpool heard was, hey, your world is going to die. You need to stay here. And and Deadpool was like, yeah, because you took me out of it. Like, I'm the freaking part of it that needs to survive. No, you're not important in that world. We're talking about Wolverine. Like, Wolverine is important. I'm sorry. The little mic thing from my the little cord from my mic was slowly getting off. But as I was saying, you're not the important thing, the important person in that universe. Logan was. But since he is dead, the timeline, that universe is basically going away now. But what Deadpool heard was, hey, we need a Logan there. If you don't find a Logan there, if you don't find a Logan, your world is gone. So Deadpool basically went like, well then, I guess I need to find Logan and show you guys that he's actually alive because, well, he's a mutant, and so is Deadpool. Like, they both have a rechain, like the power to heal themselves. Yeah. Going on, he freaking grabs the teleporters and just goes to different dimensions, trying to find the perfect Wolverine. And he found kind of the accurate Wolverine, which is a Wolverine that is pretty small, because apparently Wolverine is pretty small. Like, this guy was very, very small indeed. Yeah. But after a while, he runs into a Wolverine that is, well, basically apparently one of the worst Wolverines of all time. One of the worst. Yeah. They were about to fight, but then suddenly that Logan drank a lot, he passed out and took him. And also he has the suit. Oh God, yeah. He had the suit and everything, you guys. It was amazing. It looks nice. Deadpool takes him back. Deadpool is like, here you go, hey Wolverine, like, I can take this one, right? And that's when the freaking a-hole was like, what? No, you stinking idiot! We're talking about like the original Wolverine, the original one. Like, you took the wrong one. This is the worst Wolverine of all time. It doesn't make a difference. Like, your world is finished. It's done. Finito. And that's when Deadpool started to be a little bit upset. He was about to punch the guy, but he was like, you know what? It took him to the dimension that Loki went to in season 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Deadpool mentioned that. I'm pretty sure. He was like, oh, we're in that place where Loki was in season 1, episode 3. I don't know. Like, it's been too long. It's been a while since I seen Loki. But like, yeah. After that, let's see. Oh yeah, they were looking around for anyone at all. Actually, no, not yet. They had a fight. They had a fight. They were fighting. They were arguing. Deadpool was shooting him. Wolverine was stabbing him. And all of that nonsense. It was a pretty awesome fight, honestly. And then a mysterious stranger caught on. It was like, hey! They're coming. And these hooligans came along. They were like, you guys are coming with us. And the guy does a superhero pose. A superhero landing, as Deadpool said in that one movie. And takes up the freaking hoodie on them. And it was Chris freaking Evans. And we all know what he said, right? We all know what he said. Chris Evans, Captain America. He said those words. He said those words. Flame on! Did I get you guys? Yeah, he said that because here's the thing. He also used to play Human Torch. So him referencing that movie, I was just like, Jesus Christ. He mentioned freaking Human Torch from the Fantastic Four. What the heck, man? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. I love it. I really do. I love it. Wait, there's something that I need to do real quick, okay? But here's the thing, I haven't figured out what exactly Chris Evans has said about the sister of the leader of the X-Men. I've been trying to search everywhere. I have no stinking idea because people don't want to talk about it. People don't want to freaking... Like, there was a point in time, for crying out loud, where people would be comfortable going like, oh, this is what happened during this part of the movie. What the heck happened in those days? What happened to those days, man? Come on. God dang it. I honestly don't remember what. I honestly don't remember what Chris Evans said. But in the movie, Deadpool, Chris Evans, Human Torch, and Wolverine were going to the sister of Dr. X? I don't know. I forgot his name. Dr. Xavier, I think. Right? Yeah, Dr. Xavier. They go to the place and it's just the mask of Ant-Man. A giant Ant-Man. Wow. Okay then. That's something. But yeah, that happened. That happened, you guys. That happened. They make it to that place, and the sister of Dr. X something, Xavier, goes like, ooh, a Wolverine, I must keep it. But Wolverine was like, heck no. Heck no, you ain't going to keep me. I'm not for sale. And then he sees the Human Torch and he's like, we finally got you. We finally got you. Wow. Okay. And Deadpool was like, oh, by the way, this guy, he called you this. There is one part that I remember. He said that even if you were to take away his entire body, he wouldn't care at all. Yeah, in that moment, bloop, off goes his entire skin. He's just bones and blood and muscles. That's it. That's all. It's all finished of that part. Yeah. So after all of that happened, Wolverine tries to get her, but she is like, ooh, okay, let's have fun. She takes him down on the dirt. He is everywhere in the dirt. She is just like, wee. She's just having fun. She's having fun, you guys. But after all of that happened, she goes to Wade. And she puts her hand in her fingers. She puts her hand in her not fingers, in his head. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. She puts her fingers in his head, and it was creepy as heck. Jesus Christ, man. Once all of that happened, she takes his fingers off because after saying, you're worthless, you're nothing, you're worthless. He was like, hey, she didn't say that, you jerk, you meanie, you baboon. The baboon part was my idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure meanie as well. I don't know. I saw the movie yesterday, so what do you expect? I don't have the best memory, remember? Okay, so yeah. After that, Wolverine comes from behind her, stabs her, and I don't know what happened next. Oh wait, yes I do. After that, the Void came along, the black cloud that swallows things up. Yeah. I forgot what's the name of it. It's been a long time since I seen Loki. Let's see. After that, they ran away, drove somewhere. No, they didn't drove anywhere. I'm pretty sure they ran. I'm pretty sure they ran away. They were all safe. They were all good. They were all right. But after a while, oh wait, no, I remember now. Wolverine found some sort of flying machine. Now I remember, I'm sorry. Bad memory once again. Wolverine found some sort of flying machine, takes off with Deadpool, and after a little bit, they made it to some other place, and that's where Logan was. Can you please shut the fuck up? That's when, for once in history, Deadpool shuts up. He says nothing at all. Not a word. Not a word. But yeah. Hold on a minute. My mic is not loud enough for the music. I want you guys to hear me a little bit more. So let's lower this down. I think that's good. That's good. That's very good. I like that. But anyways, as I was saying, they made it to a mountain. They were arguing and stuff. After a little bit, they were just talking, and then Princess has come, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty adorable. I know the whole thing is to make it look disgusting and hideous, but it looks so cute to me. It was so adorable, man. I was like, oh my god, I want it. Like, it really is. It's sad that it won the ugliest song of the world award. It shouldn't have won because, like, it's a cutie pie. She's a cutie pie, man. Like, that's sad to me. Come on. But yeah, she comes running after Deadpool, and Deadpool is loving it. Deadpool is loving it. But then suddenly, Handsome Pool comes along, and he is like, well, as the name goes, handsome. He has great looking hair. He has a fantastic face. Like, his face is actually beautiful. I'm not lying. His face is beautiful, you guys. But yeah, after a little bit of them talking about everything, like if the dog would like to go to him with him, Handsome Pool was like, yeah, no. Like, I can never like give up my little smookums. I can never get rid of my dog. Like, heck no. Yeah. And he mentioned a bunch of Deadpools that are like freaking killers, pretty much. Ooh, yeah. But all of that, after that, Deadpool and Wolverine was like, hey, do you have anything that we can use to drive somewhere? Like, we need to freaking go and get out of here. And handsome pool, the good Deadpool, the Deadpool that's actually good and nice and stuff, shows him a Honda. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a Honda. And Deadpool, the one that has the mask on, is like, nope, not like, this is a Honda. This is one of the worst cars. Like, he is just bashing it the entire singing time. He is just bashing it the entire time, and it's insane. But after a little bit, he was like, fine, I'll go. But not before saying, hey, if anything were to happen, like if you ever decide to give away Princess, aka Dogpool, or if anything were to happen to you in the nice Deadpool, handsome pool, was like, what would honestly happen to me? And Deadpool was like, oh, anything at all. Anything could happen to you. Remember that, you guys, okay? But let's go back to the story. Let's go back to the movie. They get in the Honda, they drive off, and while they're driving, Deadpool is just being annoying to Wolverine. Him acting like he is Spider-Man, just going like, choom, 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 choom. And Wolverine just, after a little bit, was like, can you stop? And he did after one more choo. Oh God. It was hilarious, you guys. Yeah. But anyways, back to the movie again. After a little bit of driving, Deadpool was like, what are you going to do once you go back to your world? And that's when Wolverine was like, what did you say? Deadpool was like, what are you going to do once you go back to your world? He stops the car and says, say that one more time. And he does. That's when he's like, to Deadpool. He uses his claws and stabs Deadpool in the freaking leg. And Deadpool was like, no. It was just a wish. I didn't lie to you. And we all know he lied. It was something wish. I don't remember what exactly he said, but it was some sort of wish. Jesus Christ, Deadpool, come on, man. But after a little bit of arguing with Deadpool, he said something that made Deadpool upset. I don't know exactly what he said, but future me knows. Actually, no, probably not. But maybe future me knows. Who knows? I don't know. Jesus Christ. But yeah. Wolverine said, Deadpool was like, I'm gonna fight you now. And they just start beating each other. It was insane, you guys. It was insane. And in the middle of the night, someone drives the car, takes them to some place. It was like, and they all walked up at this place, this new place. Yeah. Afterwards, in that movie, they made it to this place, and some heroes were there. Blade, Elektra, one of my favorite superheroes, Gambit, and the girl from Logan. I forgot her name. The girl that has claws as well. But I forgot her name. But here's the silly part. Here's the funny part. Here's the weird part. The entire time looking at her, I was just like, is this the girl from that movie? Yeah, what I'm trying to say is it the same girl? Not like the girl, the actress herself. No. Is this the same girl? The same girl from that universe? From Logan's universe? Or is this a different girl from a different universe that has the same powers as Wolverine? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to understand. Is this the same girl? Like, did she from that universe make it to this universe as well? To that place that Deadpool and Wolverine is at? I honestly don't know. Yeah, I'm still wondering that. Like right now, I am still curious. I am still like, is this the same universe girl? Surely not. Because the universe is still out there. The universe is still alive, so did something happen? Or something like that? That made her go to this place? I don't know. But yeah. Once she showed her face and she was actually speaking English, I am surprised that she knew English, because in the first movie, she was just speaking Spanish the entire stinking time, man. It was insane, honestly. But yeah. They hatched a plan on how Deadpool and Wolverine would go back, and they figured it out. Juggernaut's helmet. After they thought of that, they go back, they find all of the freaking guys there, and after a little bit, Deadpool and Wolverine go inside there. They were the other guys, Gambit, Elektra, and Blade, and also the girl, were fighting the bad guys. And the girl grabs the helmet, throws it up there. She throws it because she was gonna jump in there, but someone grabbed her. But once she was going back down, she throws the helmet. Deadpool catches it And meanwhile, the entire time, Xavier's sister was just like going in Logan's mind, and she was like, "You can trust me. You can trust me." And then after a little bit, she was like, "Got you." But then Wolverine was like, "Nope, got you." Yep. That's when Deadpool puts the helmet on and she's like, "No, take this off! Take it off! No!" I don't know what that sound was. Oh my god. Oh god, man. But yeah. After a little bit, Deadpool was like, "Okay, kill her now. Be like this. All of this could end." And after a little bit, he was like, "No, take it off. She has to have that thing off of her, like that she could take us back home." Oh wait, actually no. Rewind. What really happened was Deadpool puts the helmet on her. Wolverine says, "Okay, you gotta take us home now." And she was like, "You idiots, how am I going to sing and do that with these helmets on?" After a little bit, they were just like, Wolverine was like, "Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Just take it off. Yeah, take it off." Deadpool at first was resisting, going like, "You really believe her? Come on, like, look at her. She is a killer. She wants to destroy everyone." But Wolverine was like, "No, take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Come on, Wilson. Come on, Deadpool. Come on, take it off. Take it off. I mean it. Take it off." And after a little bit, Deadpool was like, "Fine." And he takes off the helmet, but she was like, "Oh, by the way, I don't know how to take you back home with my powers." But but a long time ago, some magician came along here and I basically killed him. But he had this ring that made these sorts of portals. So I grabbed it and then she does the portal thing. But she was like, "Oh, by the way, you have 3 seconds. I like to make things interesting." So they both run, they both start running, and suddenly, slow motion. After a little bit, they go to the portal and they make it out alive and all of that nonsense. They find the guy. The guy is like, "Oh, we're not going to stop it." And then eventually, Paradox, I think that's her name, Paradox. Yes, Paradox comes along. It goes like, "Hey, you little booger. I am here to destroy every dimension." She goes like, "You run along now. The parents are going to talk." She uses some sort of magic to take them off, makes them crash into a building and all of that nonsense. Yeah. She goes and takes. Oh, by the way, she does the magic thing just like she did with Deadpool and Wolverine. She grabs him because, like, okay, put in the password. He puts in the password. And then afterwards and then after that, Deadpool and Wolverine gets out of the store, and Deadpool is like, wait, let the last person get out. Go. Okay, she's out. They were running because a bunch of Deadpools came along. Actually, there is one part in that scene where Deadpool was like, hey, you guys, before, like, we don't need to do this whole multiverse thing. It was good in the beginning, but, like, it's awful now. Come on, you guys. And every Deadpool in there was like, the multiverse is finished. Like, that whole thing is done. It's finito. It no longer exists. Yeah. But apparently in that movie, the multiverse is done. I don't know how it's done, but it's done. But after all of that, they all started fighting. They all started doing this and that. Oh shoot! I forgot the most important thing! God dang it! I'm bad at this. I guess we need to rewind again. A bunch of Deadpools come along. Wait, no, Handsome Pool comes along because Dogpool was there. She runs after Deadpool, and Handsome Pool is there to ruin everything by saying, hey, and Deadpool was like, fuck! Yeah. Once all of that happened, then all of the Deadpools come along, and Handsome Pool gets shot a lot. And even worse, Handsome Pool doesn't have the power to heal himself, pretty much. And when I heard that, I was relieved, because that means Dogpool was now his dog, and that is something. Wow. Yeah. It's it was amazing. But it doesn't end from there. He throws up blood, and Deadpool was like, okay, we need to save this guy. The entire time he was using Handsome Pool as a freaking shield. I found it funny as heck. let's see. He was just taking a lot of shots, a bunch of them. And after a while, Deadpool did this whole inspirational message to him, going like, "You're gonna make it, okay? You're gonna make it. Say it right now. You're going to make it." He was just like, "I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it." And after a little bit, someone shots him with a grenade, I think. I don't know. And his head, like, basically explodes. And the entire time I'm like, "Yay! Deadpool! Dogpool is Deadpool's dog now. Congratulations, you are a owner of apparently the world's ugliest dog." But once again, I don't think it's an ugly dog. It looks adorable, in my opinion. But yeah, Deadpool tries to freaking get him back, but no, it's no use. It's done. It's finished. They freaking can't bring him back. They go after all of the other Deadpools with the new guns that Deadpool has from Handsome Pool. And with those bad boys, they take every Deadpool down. Every single Deadpool. The best part of the freaking part is when Wolverine puts on the mask. Pretty much. Yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, they fight all of the Deadpools, they kill all of the Deadpools, they murder all of the Deadpools. Wolverine does a superhero land, but Deadpool doesn't. Unfortunately. Don't worry, Deadpool, you will have your moment eventually. But yeah. Oh wait, a superhero landing. That's what I was trying to say. Wolverine does a superhero landing, but Deadpool does not. Yeah. After that, they go... Actually, no. After that fight, all of the Deadpools regenerate because apparently they have regenerate powers, where if they get stabbed and all of that nonsense, they can basically come back. Apparently. So that sucked. But the moment they all came back, someone came along. Peter Pool. He takes off his mask and everyone was like, "Peter, oh, you should have said that you had a Peter. Like, come on, we love Peter." And yeah, we all love Peter, you guys, okay? Every single one of us loves Peter, alright? Okay. After that, they go in to the subway station. They find the guy, and Deadpool is like, "Why was Thor holding me?" Because that's something that I forgot to mention during the beginning of this stinking podcast. Thor was holding Deadpool, and we don't know why. We would need to find out either in Doomsday or Secret Wars. I don't know. After that, they saw that... Oh shoot, I forgot her name. Hold on. I don't remember. Okay, apparently her name is Nova. I'm just gonna call her Nova, okay? So Nova is trying to destroy the world. Deadpool won't allow that. Deadpool... Actually, no. At first, Wolverine tries to go in there. Wolverine is like, I'm nothing. I am nothing for this world. Like, I deserve to stinking pass away. Enough of that nonsense. Yeah. Deadpool lets him to open the door, and that's when Deadpool is like, boom, I'm gonna do it. He is, in that point, he is just stalling, man. He's like, I'm very nervous, like, I'm going to do it, but I'm very nervous. He goes up there, he grabs all of that, and he's like, come on, I gotta make it. And then suddenly Wolverine comes along and helps him out. They both grab these tubes that make the world be good again. I am missing so many parts. Basically, Nova is trying to destroy every universe. That's what's happening. But Deadpool and Wolverine ain't going to let that happen, pretty much. Yeah. But after that, let's see. They both save the day. The bad guy is like, oh, they were heroes. They were important. They were this. They were that. Blah, blah, blah. But then Deadpool was like, yeah, we're still alive. He was like, fuck! Oh, by the way, I'm sorry for all of the cursing. I should have said that this was gonna be a freaking rated R podcast for today. They save the day. The bad guy goes to jail, time jail, I don't know. And yeah, they all save the day. And there was a after credit scene where Deadpool was like, you freaking jerks believing Chris Evans. Like, look at this. Look at what he literally said. I'm literally not lying to you guys. So he shows the parts of the hidden part that actually happened, of the Human Torch saying all of these awful things about Nova. So apparently he wasn't lying. Deadpool literally said everything that he said. It's just in that moment the Human Torch was nervous. he was like, no, I didn't do it. I didn't say that. No, he's lying. I don't even know half of those words. Yeah. I never doubted him for a minute. Like, Deadpool never lies, you guys. Never. He keeps it original. He keeps it truth. And just like that, the movie ends. It was insane, man. It was insane. It was a freaking like a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I really did, you guys. It was awesome. It was good. It was freaking like a good movie. If you guys are thinking of freaking watching it, it's a little bit too late now. Because, well, I've already spoiled it for you if you made it this far. But if some way, somehow you took my advice and didn't watch this, yeah, you should definitely watch it. It's amazing. But I don't think they will be watching this. So they will not be hearing this from me right now. The only part that I didn't like was that Jesus Christ, man. The movie, the ticket, it costed a lot of money. The ticket literally cost a bunch of stinking money, you guys. It was unbelievable. But not only that, but the popcorn and drinks were so much money. It's insane how much money it costed. Like a bag of popcorn, a large bag. I usually go for the large bag. And a large drink. That day, it costed like fucking $16. That's insane, you guys. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. What about the ticket? How much did the ticket cost? $12. At first, it was... I honestly think there was two reasons because of this. One of them being that the way the movie was, it was on 3D, so they made it cost a little bit more. So that must be one of the reasons why it costed so much money. The ticket. But also is because I didn't get a membership with them. The person that was selling me the ticket literally asked me, "Hey, do you have a membership with us?" I was like, no, I don't. And then she goes like $12. I was like, "Excuse me?" She says $12. Okay, I have a 20. And she basically gives me change back. At the time, I honestly thought that I would have enough. I go to the freaking place where you can buy drinks and stuff. I asked for a large bag of popcorn and a large Sprite because that's what I always go for. Yes, I know, I am a fat ass. He says, would I like to have popcorn with that? I always say no because, like, I'm not that fat. Come on. Buttered popcorn? That's even worse, man. I just take it plain, honestly. It's still good in my opinion. So I was like, no thanks, I'm good. He is like $16. I was like, excuse me? $16. I was like, I don't have enough. I don't have enough right now. I am short. But I should tell you right now, in that time, I had my phone with me, and my phone has a cover. It has a wallet cover, where in the bottom I can basically open it up, and there would be like, it would look like a wallet, basically. And at the time, I didn't realize this, but it had money. It had money. I'm not kidding. It had money, you guys. It had enough money. I had enough money, actually. I just didn't realize it. I could have afforded at least a medium-sized popcorn. But no, because in that time I didn't realize it. I realized this today, actually. Earlier today, at around the time that I came back from Walmart. I looked at my daddy. I was like, hey, I just remembered something. He was like, what? I could have afforded to buy popcorn yesterday. He was like, really? I was like, yes. Because I just checked my wallet wallet, and there were like about $3 in there. $3. So I could have afforded a medium-sized popcorn. Medium size. But no, in that moment, I forgot. Oh my God, you guys. I forgot. I really did. Yeah. So when I realized that today, I just felt like the dumbest person of all time, honestly. Oh my God. But yeah, you guys, that was my experience of the movie. Great movie. Fantastic music in there. I enjoyed the heck out of it. But that's honestly all for the podcast. It went on for an hour. This is the first podcast that went on for an entire hour and 20 minutes now. 21 minutes now. Well, for me is an hour and 21 minutes, but I'm gonna try and edit down the parts of me basically not talking a whole lot. But yeah. But honestly, you guys, that's about it. That's all for the podcast. That's everything. I want to change up the music right now, because honestly, you guys deserve to hear different music. I bet hearing the same songs over and over again must have been a little bit boring, so I'm changing it now. But that's the end of this podcast, you guys. Hopefully in the future this one also goes to Spotify and Amazon Music, and maybe in other places, I don't know. But that's about it. I'll see you guys with another podcast. It's been fun. I hope to see you with another one whenever a showcase or another movie comes along, pretty much. Or who knows, maybe a freaking video game. Or a piece of song, I don't know. But that's all for me. I'll see you guys with another podcast. Enjoy a little bit of this song.